depression is searching my soul. I know what I want, but I just don't know how to go about getting it. Feeling, sweet feeling, wish I could grasp. Manic depression is a frustrating mess. Woman so weary, sweet darling pain. To make love, you break love, it's all the same when it's over. Music, sweet music, I wish I could caress it. Manic depression is a frustrating mess.
Who is Eric McFadden? Eric McFadden is many things. Let's find out more. Click the link below if you want to check out the free tabs. Click the other link below if you want to check out the online masterclass. We're up to over 1,000 videos and 100 hours of content. So Eric, I mean, you played and sang that pretty effortlessly, but the solo was also very, very loose and effortless too. You opened it kind of the same way he did, right?
Yeah, that classic little bend thing, yeah.
Can you show me that?
Well, you probably, you know.
But that's really important, the way you hold that.
Kind of want to work that one a little bit, kind of build the intensity and figure out, you know.
And then you naturally chose the in-between position for that.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah.
I don't know why, I don't know which one Hendrix uses, but, you know, that's just,
how you
I like that one.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of fun just to switch back and forth in the solo, you know, between the, you know.
Was there a pick in your hand at all? Oh yeah, okay. So, but you just tucked it.
Well, occasionally I'll tuck the pick behind this finger like that, just to use the, you know, get that more plucky sound.
Well, the other thing is that you're a flamenco guitar player.
I've definitely taken a lot from flamenco because big. I know Paco de Lucia blew my mind early on, and
well, you have those chops, and we're going to show a couple of them. So then, after you came up to the top here, like it looked like you went into kind of an A minor Dorian thing. Although, I'm sure you're not thinking it that way.
But it was a lot. But it is a lot of Dorian. I just tend to go pretty heavy on the Dorian on this one. But so just kind of. So it was a pentatonic.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
There's a bunch of that kind of stuff, and then on from there.
I also, on one of the takes, you did some single string stuff where you were just kind of. I don't know if you did it on that take, but on the first take.
I think, and Hendrix was kind of into doing some of that kind of stuff himself too, so I was just incorporating a lot of Hendrixian ideas, how would we say that? But just doing my thing with it.
Yeah. But the thing is, you're vibratoing them very aggressively, though.
Vibrato, I like that. know. Yeah.
That's really cool. There's a lot of reckless abandon there.
Yeah, there
and
is.
I know that's not something that you do all the time. I know that
Yeah.
we did some R&B or some Stone stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You would tuck it way back and be more classic playing. But here you're on purpose. You're doing reckless,
Yeah.
abandon kind of playing.
It's sort of a thing that I try to consciously get in a zone where I'm not really consciously playing. You know,
Right.
it's more like
Yeah.
I'm trying not to think
Yeah.
too much about technique. It's just really about just.
But I've
getting
seen you.
into it.
What I'm trying to say is that's not your only tool in the toolbox. I've seen you be really polished.
Yeah.
Too. So this is a choice you're making for this piece of
I
music.
like to go there sometimes
Yeah.
and just kind of reckless
Yeah.
abandon is
Yeah.
exactly what it is.
And also, show me the octave.
Because it's
that you-
not always that. The playing's not always. It doesn't always end up being that concise,
Right.
Or that real. You know, it's
Yeah,
like it's
yeah.
kind of
Yeah,
because
yeah.
I'm just free spat.
Well, even
freaking
that
out.
noise you just made was musical.
You know, whatever happened. So, it's like you're reacting. You
It
know,
all
more
sounds
like-
musical. It's really cool. Show me the octave thing.
I'm not sure exactly what I did, but it's
Yeah.
sort of.
And a lot of fingers and a little bit of pick.
Right.
Express.
So I just like I said, just tuck it back there in that finger, and then just kind of use these guys.
Yeah. And when we were rehearsing it, you did a low note thing where you went.
It sounds cool, more overdrive on there.
It was really cool, dude.
Sometimes I'm just spazzing out on this thing. Really, is what it's going on. But
It's-
it's just kind of. It's almost like putting yourself into a certain kind of trance. You know, or
Yeah,
like you're just
right.
kind of
Yeah.
where you're not really playing the guitar so
Yeah.
much. You're just like wrestling some wild beast or something.
Yeah, and you're making sounds.
Yeah, just making sounds. You're just
Yeah.
kind of going for that.
And this is very sitar-like in
Vibe.
some ways.
Yeah, a little-
Good, very cool. Thank you. Yeah. So Eric, you and I grew up in the same town.
Yeah.
You're a bit younger than I am. And we didn't really know each other in Albuquerque, New Mexico, home of Breaking Bad. But we know each other now because we did a tribute to the guitar teacher that we both shared, Steve Mays.
I mean, Steve Mays has had a profound impact on my life. You know, I had taken lessons from Stan Hirsch.
Yeah, right.
Mikey Wright taught me a few things.
Yeah.
And then Steve gave me a job at the Music Factory in Albuquerque, and then he taught me some lessons there, and he also let me have a little booth to teach my own lessons in.
What got you into the flamenco side of things, too? What was your
It really
impetus for
happened
that?
because my parents had some friends who had a son who wanted to take flamenco, and he was a little younger than me, so they asked me if I would take him on the bus to his lesson and bring him home. So, which meant I would sit there for his lesson. And I was going, wow, what's this, man? So I'm like, can I pick up a guitar? And so that got me into this guy named John Truitt in Albuquerque. And then that was it. And I ended up getting to see, I got a Carlos Montoya record, and then I got to see Paco de Lucia play live.
When we did our tribute concert last March, I was so pleased. Not only did you play electric, and you sang, and you fronted the band.
Yeah,
basically. Then you picked up the flamenco and did this special flamenco like mini set. So it's great that you have all these different sides. You tour all the time, don't you?
That's been what I've been doing for a while. Yeah.
And is it under the name Eric McFadden, or is there a band name, or?
Well, I tour in a lot of capacities. I mean, I do tour under my name a lot. But I mean, over the years, I've also toured with different bands. Like I had a band called Stockholm Syndrome with Dave Schools, Jerry Joseph, Wally Ingram, Danny Lewis, and then I toured with Anders Osborne and his band. I toured with George Clinton and Parliament Funkadelic for a few years. I toured with Eric Burden and the Animals for a few years. You know, I toured with. Just different.
Well, the thing is, because you sing and play so well, you would be an asset to anybody out there. But you probably really love doing your own stuff out there too, don't you?
I do. I mean, I like being a sideman too. It's fun. It has its own special rewards and things.
Well, there's a lot of responsibility being up front. I mean, you played at the Mint the other night, and I had the pleasure of sitting in with you. And I was like,
thanks for doing
that. You're welcome. You had to learn a lot of lyrics, relearn a lot of lyrics to get up there and front that whole thing. It was amazing.
That's the thing, keeping all the lyrics in your brain. That's the challenge. Yeah, but fronting is definitely different than being a side guy. There's a lot of responsibility. You know, you're up there being like, you know, even the responsibility just on the road. You know, but
absolutely making sure everybody's happy, everybody's getting paid, and you just finished a new record, right?
Yep, a new record is just under my name. Eric
and
McFadden.
was it done kind of live?
Very live. It was in this. It was Tab Benoit produced it, and we did it at his studio and. Really, we just kind of walked in, plugged in, and played stuff. It was Doug Wimbish on bass, Terrence Higgins on drums, and then really the guy just showed him the song. Like it kind of goes like this, and then they got so okay, I think I got it. Then we'd record it, and then maybe a second time we'd take it. So it was pretty. It's pretty.
It's kind of a live record. Yeah. How do people find you? What's the best way for them to find you? Is there a website, or just Google you, or is it YouTube? What's your preferred way? How do they find your record? All of them are
good.
Okay.
To make it easy, my website's just my name, ericmcfadden.com, and then Instagram is Eric_McFadden.
Great.
And then Facebook is Eric McFadden Music. So
check out Eric's tour schedule, and until then, check him out online and grab his new record. And we're going to have him back as soon as possible.
I hope so.
Thanks, man.
Thanks, Tim.